You know, one of my favorite things to do in the morning is to it's like pastel. Yo! I should actually get a shirt. I'll be right back. 1 second. Special sea salt, all the way from Korea, brought to you by Mama Kim. Making some eggs. Actually, one of my favorite things to do in the morning is to listen to this type of funky poppy house with a touch of world and just vibing to it here while cooking or taking a shower or doing whatever. Just like riding the flow, riding the rhythm. This is actually one of the most powerful ways for me to get that flow. Aside from working out, actually, right? It's like all you're focused on is just like that motion, you know? You don't think about anything else. You're completely immersed in that present moment, which is super powerful for me, actually. Avocado is key. One of my favorite things. Tomato, not forget that. Get some pepper. And now we're done. All right, so here we go. Let's grab this. 진짜 맛있어. Alright, so today I'm gonna talk a little bit about my apartment here in Lisbon, Portugal, why that's important to me, and what that journey of me moving to Lisbon, Portugal has been like for me. Today is May 16th, May 17th, I'm not sure exactly. Let's check out the calendar. Actually, May 19th. Today is May 19th, and I moved in here on May 1st. It's been almost 3 weeks. It's a really cozy apartment, so I'll give you a little bit of a tour. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. It costs 600 euros a month, which is actually really, really good considering the fact that I'm in one of the best neighborhoods of Lisbon, in my opinion. This is the workstation slash meal station, like everything. I do pretty much everything non-sleep related here. You can see the extra monitor, that's key, really, really good. Here's a sofa, here's the kitchen, outside, the sun is here. That's the river, and you see that statue over there. I forgot the name of it, but it's a replica of the one in Sao Paulo, they say, the Jesus statue. And that one is like the main road. I'm gonna be there in a bit. This is where the magic happens, as everyone says. Why this apartment is really good for me, many different reasons. First of all, the cost. It costs 600 euros for me to be here per month, including gas and electricity, water and everything. Let's say 700 euros. That price point is really good for a 1-bedroom apartment in central Lisbon. The neighborhood is called Principe Real. When you walk down in either direction, you see a really good garden, plaza, park. The viewpoint is unbelievable. It's like really, really good. Considering the fact that there's so much energy going into the city of Lisbon, this is the first official summer post-COVID, I believe. It just makes it easier for everyone to travel more and move around more. The real estate market here has been like pretty insane, actually. Like I hear about how it's just like really difficult for people to find apartments in general. I got really, really lucky because I got this flat from a friend actually, and she was moving out and she just needed someone to take over just for the summer. And the crazy thing is, yes, it's probably the hardest to get a flat like this in the summer. Thanks for that, right? I ran House Manifest season 1 from January to March. I was in this neighborhood called Estrella, not too far away from here. And it was a 10-bedroom apartment with an amazing view of the entire city and the Tagus River, and the rooftop is just like something to see. I'm sure you've seen it if you have seen my other videos before. After the first season was over, I wanted to get another house where I could run season 2, 3, and beyond. And at the same time, I was aware of the fact that it'd be pretty difficult to get another house right away and then get it together, market it, and brand it, promote it, and everything, right? So my idea was that, okay, while I look for that next house, I want to be at another place where I could just get some work done. Finding that next place, finding that next house, and just figuring out what I want to do with my house manifest and all this content stuff as well. Because when I'm around with other people, I really gain a lot of energy a lot of the time if the vibe is aligned. I wanted to get away from all of that and kind of like go into this hermit mode a little bit, even though I know that that's usually not my normal vibe. And I'm like, okay, this period of solitude is gonna be really, really good for me. So let's actually make that happen. I moved out of House Manifest Season 1 on March 10th, that was the last day. On the last weekend of House Manifest, we threw a huge rooftop party. I met this guy, Anthony, and he put me in touch with this other guy, River. And I ended up staying at his place for a few days. And then a good friend of mine, Jan, who was actually a core member of House Manifest Season 1, he told me about this co-living community / place called Hivegeist. It's like a premium, sort of like a membership model, co-living space where you pay a good amount of money and essentially you stay at this place and you can kind of like bounce around if you want to. They have a couple of properties in Lisbon and like a few more around Europe as well. The lowest is 1,200 euros. On the higher end is 1,500 euros. If you're a digital nomad or a remote entrepreneur that travels from place to place, if you're in the world discovery mode, you can actually pay them a flat fee and you can kind of move around. You know, there are certain standards are guaranteed. So it's definitely more of an amenable, easier way for you to kind of bounce around the world without having to worry about the standard of living and all that stuff. Anyway, there I realized that actually I was spending quite a lot of time just getting a lot of stuff done, you know, preparing for the next house and everything. Through River, that friend that I just told you about, I found, I was introduced to this guy that lives at this huge mansion called Valmore. Or like around the same time I was about to like lock that down, the house for season 2. CJ, my videographer, creative director, his girlfriend, Irina, actually, like she was living here before. They were gonna move in together and she needed someone to kind of come in, right? And I moved here and it's been about 20 days now and it's been like really, really good because I was paying 1,500 euros, right, at Hivegeist, and now 600 euros. That's like 50% like discount. I'm here getting a lot of stuff done and like I can focus more. Like I'm reducing that possibility of me getting distracted, which is really, really important. I'm officially here until the end of August. At the same time, I'm gonna move into the next House Manifest Season 2 in July. And that's gonna be super, super interesting. That one is like, it's a 12-bedroom mansion, right? That was built in the 19th century, 20th century, hundreds of years ago. That contrast, right, of me here being in a 1-bedroom apartment and just getting stuff done and getting ready for season 2, and then actually moving into this big place and just manifesting together with the community. That's gonna be, I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm gonna walk outside and then just kind of show you what this neighborhood is like a little bit. So let's go outside. All right. This is the main road. Super sunny today. Well, it's sunny every day actually. Pretty much. That's one of the reasons why people flock to Portugal, right? And check this out. This view is really nice. This is one of the reasons why I really like this neighborhood, because it's like really chill. Like really good restaurants are here, cafes. What I really like is to just like surround myself with like harmony, you know, just like things that are beautiful in general. This is British Council. I didn't notice that. Walked by many times, but had no idea. I always talk about how sightseeing is overrated, you know, seeing pretty things and everything and all that stuff. But I think when it comes to living, it's good to choose an environment where your vibe is aligned with what you're looking for. But yeah, this neighborhood is like really clean and orderly, unlike some of the other neighborhoods here in Lisbon, and a bit more spacious as well. Like you can see the pedestrian road, sidewalk is not as narrow as some of the other streets here. Purple vibe, that stands out. One of the things that stands out to me a lot when I walk around here in Lisbon is just the color of these buildings. Like the pastel colors are so beautiful. I think it's been about 5 minutes since I left the house, and you come to this area called Praça de Flores. People call it PDF. Let me just check this out. When the background is mostly pastel, this type of yellow really stands out, you know? It's like pastel, pastel, pastel. Yo! Super pastel, it's like mint. But I like that, it's like very subtle. It's very pleasing to the eye. Back to my humble abode. Let's get it. The key vibe is like, it doesn't always open like super smoothly. So you have to like pull it out a little bit and then turn right. When I first came here, I struggled a little bit and someone had to come and rescue. Right. So that's the vibe. I'm back. So that was just a quick walk around the neighborhood to show you the vibe of the neighborhood, really. How much I actually really appreciate the neighborhood, the vibe, and everything that's around here. Keep calm and vibe on. Peace.